Not Snoop Dogg. Not Snoop. Not Snoop Dogg. They got Snoop, y'all. Yo, 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 yo. Big Kish back up in here. Snoop got a new nickname called Snoop Reckoning. Shout out to Lionel B Show. I'm going to leave a link in the description. It says 50 Cent warns why Snoop Dogg is next. Feds talking after documentary. Oh my gosh. Y'all ain't gonna want to click off this one right here. Y'all know I don't like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Now today, we're talking about something that is happening right in front of our faces and nobody in the mainstream media wants to touch it. Now we need to talk about the silence, the deafening.
Y'all know what I was thinking about? Y'all remember when Snoop Dogg had that DVD out? What was it? Girls Gone Wild or something like that? You know they had a Snoop Dogg edition. Oh my gosh.
Uncharacteristic and frankly terrifying silence of Calvin Brodus, better known as Snoop Dogg. Now we all know Snoop. He's the internet uncle. He's the guy who comments on everything. If a cat falls off a roof in a viral video, Snoop has a commentary on it. Now if there's a new snack food, Snoop is reviewing it. If the Olympics are on, Snoop is there holding the damn torch.
Ooh, that's Snoop.
He's arguably the most online celebrity of his generation. This dude lives on IG, and he lives for the engagement. But recently, something shifted. The atmosphere changed, and it happened the exact moment 50 Cent dropped his hip-hop shakeup on Netflix. I'm talking about the documentary, The Reckoning. Now this documentary didn't just drop, it actually exploded. It hit #1 in the US, it hit #1 in the UK, and it has the entire industry shaking.
It has the world up in arms right now. This is why I keep questioning myself. Is 50 Cent going to do another docuseries, a part 2 or season 2 or something like that?
Everyone is talking about it. The blogs are on fire. Twitter is in a frenzy, and 50 Cent right now is doing victory laps. And Snoop Dogg, the man who usually has a joke or a meme for every situation, he went dark. Complete radio silence regarding the documentary. No,
Snoop ain't got nothing to say. Snoop ain't got it. Y'all know what silence means. We spoke about it the other day. Ja Rule came out and spoke on Diddy. Y'all need to look. Y'all stop. No, that was Marlon Wayans. Y'all stop picking with Diddy. Who? I think Ja Rule said something too. But silence. It's the silence, y'all.
No support, no defense, no jokes, nada. And you have to ask yourself, why? Why would the most vocal man in hip hop suddenly lose his voice? Is it just awkwardness? Is it loyalty? Or is it fear? Because the report's coming out now, and we are going to break down every single one of them.
He said the most vocal man in hip hop just lost his voice. Well, maybe he need a lemon or something. I don't know. Shit.
Today suggests that Snoop isn't just being quiet to be polite. He's being quiet because he might be next.
Now, what could this mean for for the US, for fans, if Snoop Dogg is actually implicated? Because I know there's been talk about him being on some actual videos. What do you think that would look like if he was brought up in?
Oh, he young with Diddy. Oh, he got a young. Oh, yo. Y'all remember when Diddy and Snoop was on the Steve Harvey show? He said, listen here, Playboy. Hey, no, dog. Ain't no East Coast and West Coast beef, dog. Snoop was the only one out of Death Row that was allowed to go around Diddy. What's up with that? I want y'all also to go to the Murder Was the Case That They Gave Me video. And how the hell Snoop get all these jobs? Everything, bro. Hey, Snoop got every damn job in the world. He's on the excavator. Then he's over here with Martha Stewart. Then he's over here throwing footballs and shit. And Snoop got a job. He's the only one that's working.
In the cases as well.
Who knows?
Personally, it wouldn't shock me. I think that Snoop's PR team has really made him look good, just like a trustworthy neighborhood guy. His alliance with Martha Stewart, I mean, they've really painted him out over the past
Oh, I ain't see this one.
almost 10 years, I'd say, to be a different figure. And as somebody who lived in Long Beach for a long time, I mean, people idolize Snoop.
Remember, it started out with the Snoop line and all that shit. Yeah.
But unfortunately, he is tied in timelines, in videos, and evidence to Sean Combs. And if we just look back at his life, it's not as clean as what we remember or what we see right now in the media.
Right. Yeah, people around our age, man, we remember the old Snoop getting into everything, but it's like, I guess the newer generation, they're seeing him from a different light than like the early 90s. And we saw him, on trial for murder and different things like that. We know the real Snoop.
Now, we are talking about the allegations that go back 30 years. We're talking about the tapes. We're talking about secret memoirs. And we're talking about the night Tupac Shakur died. Today, we are connecting the dots that the industry has tried to erase, so buckle up. Now, to understand the panic that is allegedly happening behind the scenes right now, you have to understand that Snoop and Diddy aren't just industry acquaintances. They aren't just guys who see each other at the Grammy Awards and nod. They are...
He connecting the dots, y'all. What y'all think about this one? I'm scared.
...by Snoop's own admission, family. Now, Snoop has gone on TV, he has sat in interviews, and he has explained that his kids and Diddy kids are the best of friends. They've been best friends since they were 6 or 7. Now, this isn't a casual connection. This is a bond forged by mothers, specifically the late Kim Porter. Now, Snoop said it himself. Kim was the one connecting the families. Now, when Diddy's son Justin went to UCLA, Snoop's son went to UCLA.
Okay.
When Christian Combs started rapping, Snoop's son started rapping as well.
Okay.
They traveled the world together. They modeled together. So here is the first red flag. When your brother, someone you claim to love, someone whose children grew up sleeping over at your house, is accused of the most heinous, dark, and disturbing crimes in music history, you usually have 2 reactions. Reaction A, you stand by him. You say, nah, this is a lie. I know this man, he is innocent.
Yeah, you got to come out and say something positive. I know Diddy. I know, you know what I'm saying? I'll be around him all day. You know what I'm saying? And he don't do none of this stuff. Where y'all get all this baby oil and Vaseline and all of that? Hold on, y'all trying to frame my guy. Say something. Say something.
Reaction B, you denounce him. You say, I have no idea. This is disgusting. I'm cutting ties. Now, Snoop has done neither. He's vanished. And this brings us to the first major piece of evidence that has people looking at Snoop sideways. It's the behavior. Remember that clip of Diddy on a talk show? He says, quote, when I die, I want my last words to be, I did it. Now, that was a crazy moment, but if you go back and watch that clip now, look at who is sitting next to him. Look at Snoop's face. He gives this awkward, knowing smile. It's the kind of smile 2 people share when they have an inside joke that nobody...
Now, is this the last words? I did it, as in I'm successful? I became the person who I wanted to become? I did it. Or is it, yeah, I did that shit. Yeah, I did it. And what? What you gonna do about it? Is that which Diddy did it, I didn't do, did it do?
Nobody else understands. But now with everything we know about the F-offs, about the alleged trafficking and the abuse, that smile doesn't look like a joke anymore. It looks like he's being complicit. And 50 Cent knows it. 50's been trolling Diddy for years, but recently he's been throwing subtle jabs at Snoop too. Now 50 is calculated. He doesn't just attack people for no reason. If 50 Cent is hinting that Snoop is involved, it's usually because 50 has seen the receipts.
Snoop letting Diddy rub on his hand.
Damn.
You understand?
Oh, that's it. If you let a man grab your hand like that, you gotta be, it's either you in church or you going through prayer. You probably at a funeral or something. Hey brother, I'm with you. You know, holding your hand or something like that. But just off the top like that, just out of nowhere. Now is this an obituary? Hold on. Let me.
Snoop letting Diddy
Oh nah. This ain't even no, this is at the damn club. Oh no.
rub on his hand.
Damn.
You understand? And that's where one of the exes come from. Snoop.
Can you hold it up a little bit more? Let me see how that.
Yeah, let's see how that look. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, damn.
You understand? We don't hold our man hand. We shake it and get it back in our pocket.
Oh, that's a book.
Snoop and Diddy, in an appropriate way. But
Oh yeah.
the reason why they in there is speak about that. And with Biggie. Now, how you rolling with Pac? This is a big question for everybody. If Pac came to death row and he was there, he went to court with you. You're on, death row. You about to do some time. So, and I ain't talking about the record label, the murder charge. How do you find yourself with somebody rolling with you? He bought his way out of a charge of two white 50-year-old young ladies. You understand? He don't respect no females. The black females, he put dog chains around.
Oh,
you understand? So he's no better. He just got his own type of way.
Who was the exes that was taken out of the book?
The exes was for Snoop.
Oh,
Yeah, it was for him. About him sleeping with, supposed to been in the bed with Diddy.
whoa, that's
And,
crazy.
they caught it. You understand?
Damn.
Like I said, we call him the director. You don't sit on his lap or do what Diddy want to do. It's cut. You do what he wants you to do. It's action.
Now let's get to the legal side, because this is where things go from internet rumors to federal investigation. Now recently, a very prominent attorney named Ariel Mitchell appeared on national TV, and she represents some of the victims in the Diddy case. And she dropped a bombshell that frankly should have been the biggest news story in the world. She said she was contacted by someone trying to sell a tape, a F-off tape. This wasn't just a rumor of a tape, she saw stills. She saw proof, she saw the video was filmed at Diddy's Atlanta home.
I said it the other day. Anybody out there with any type of footage, 50 Cent has let it be known that, look, I'm purchasing footage. So I believe we might get a second season of The Reckoning, maybe with somebody else or something like that.
But here's the kicker. Diddy wasn't the only star in the video. Ariel Mitchell said there was another male celebrity in the footage, and when the host asked her about this person, she said this other celebrity is more high profile than Diddy. Now think about that. More high profile than Diddy? That is a very short list of people. We're talking about global icons. She also mentioned that this person did not seem to know they were being recorded. It looked like a setup, kind of like a catch and kill type situation, where Diddy records you doing something compromising, so he owns you forever. Now, she couldn't legally say the name.
Hold on, I gotta see that earring again.
And kill type situation, where Diddy
Oh. Now that earring ain't gonna work with this story right here. Oh no. That earring is not gonna
records you doing something.
Oh nah. Nah, that earring don't work. That earring don't work right there. Not that one. Nah. That ain't
Then compromising, so he owns you forever.